Hi everyone, it's me, Danielle. I have a new drawing that I'm going to talk about. But first, I uh, I was going to talk about something else real quick. Well, maybe long. But anyways, I had a massage yesterday and I woke up like feeling like I have a new back and neck. And I'm like, whose back and neck is this? And it made me think about I've been going to see Michael Shaman for 3 years. And he's been consistently telling me that I need to love myself and nurture myself. And this last time that he said it, I don't remember, it was in March. And I said, what exactly does that mean? Like, what does nurture myself mean? And he was like, I don't know, take a salt bath. Like, he didn't kind of know either. And, anyways, I started having pain from my job. I start getting tennis elbow and my neck and back really hurt. And I remember 2 years ago, Michael told me to, nurture myself and love myself. And I had gotten off work on a Friday and I thought I have 2 days off. So I'm just going to go to one of these. I don't have an appointment, but I'm just going to pop in and get a massage at this place. It was like $20 foot rub type place. And for $30, you can get your back done or something. And I went and it was super painful. And I don't think that the woman probably was really licensed masseuse. And she was chopping and punching at my back and punching me in the kidneys. And I was laying there thinking like, yeah, Michael was right. I'm not good to myself. I need to do stuff for myself to like take care of my physical body and nurture and all this stuff. And that it was hurting because I needed it so bad. This is what I was thinking. But I was really treating myself by getting this cheap massage. And for 2 days after the massage, I was laying on my couch with this pain in my kidneys. And by day two, it was so bad. And I started feeling nauseous and I wasn't sure if I was about to have like my appendix rupture. So I went to the hospital. And as it turned out, I had a kidney stone that was passing, which I've never had before. And, I got to the hospital just in time to start vomiting and everything else. And I honestly think that this woman punched a kidney stone out of my organs. And so I thought to myself, well, I guess I wasn't really nurturing myself, was I? I was cheaping out on myself and not taking care of myself at all. So I didn't listen, right? And then I go 2 years without a massage. And I finally booked in to get one because I'm taking ibuprofen at night and I'm using a heating pad on my hip and my knee and my elbow because of the repetitive work I do. I get tendonitis and I get tennis elbow. And I know that this isn't about spirituality right now. This is about physical pain. But I find myself unable to define what nurturing yourself means. And I'm wondering if anyone else has ideas about how they nurture themselves. Why is that important? Why is it important to nurture ourselves like on a spiritual level? I ended up hiring a friend of mine who came to my house and she brought her massage table yesterday. And she's really great. She works in really nice spas, like Burke Williams. And she goes into a meditation while she's doing the massage. She keeps her eyes closed. And this brings me to my drawing. She keeps her eyes closed and she started seeing colors that she was telling me were very dark colors, like black and dark, dark red. And I knew exactly who she was seeing the energy of because he's been around for a while this week. So I'm going to share now my screen to show you my latest drawing. So this is Archangel Uriel. I saw him because I was looking at somebody's spirit guide, and at first I saw this black energy, black wings, hooded figure, and I was like, who is this? Like, is this some angel of death as a spirit guide? That's crazy. But then I saw that his cloak was really a dark red, and I got, this is Uriel. Uriel represents the red sacred flame. And I had to do a little bit of research about him. But I did, he actually, I'm going to show you how he kind of like actually hangs his cloak over his face a lot more, so you don't really see his eyes. But I did see his eyes, so I wanted to draw him with the eyes where it almost looks like he's got a little bit of eyeliner on. He presents differently than the other angels. His skin is more olive, he has black curly hair, and he looks about 45 to 50 years old, where the other angels look kind of young. He still has that really strong jawline. He is tall. So if I said he was somewhere between 8 to 10 feet tall, that means his head is probably almost 2 feet high, like double ours, which is kind of crazy. Uriel, uh, he is different than the other angels in another way. He is not just of the light, like we are made of energy from the light. And we always are, addressing beings of the light and trying to work only with beings of the light. Uriel is both. He is dark and light energy together. And his aura color is black, but with little specks of white. Um, so I found that interesting. He does represent the color red, which is the root chakra, and he's considered the angel of wisdom, and he's represented by lightning and thunder. I found all of that very interesting. He likes to have his hood over his face. My daughter says he likes to be mysterious. And I just thought this was so different. I know he's an archangel. I know that he's one that everyone calls on, just like Raphael, Uriel, like Metatron. The other two I've seen already. I know there's a fourth one. I'll have to look up the name because I'm drawing a blank right now, even though I know it. Um, Anyways, I thought it would pop in my head. So I'll be curious if I'm going to end up meeting the fourth one, or is there two more that get called on all the time? Anyways, interesting. I am really enjoying drawing all the angels, and he was hanging around. He's hung around a little bit since I started drawing him. He wanted to be drawn, by the way. I think he's pretty excited to be drawn. And I got that for the person that he is the spirit guide for, that this person actually is an incarnation of him. So like a small bit of his energy incarnated, as a person. So I included the seal in the background, although I put a very dark background because, that's the way he presents. But that is Uriel, the red sacred flame. And I hope you guys enjoy that. Leave comments about what you think about the archangels. I know I've got two other posts I've done about Raphael and Metatron, if you want to go back and look at those as well to compare about how they're different. But if anyone else has had experience with Uriel, definitely I'd love to hear in the comments what experience you've had. Anyways, I just wanted to share that, and of course, any information about nurturing, being nurturing to yourself, and why that's important, and what you do to take care of yourself and nurture. Like nurturing is different than just because in my attitude, I'm like, well, I feed and water it. Like, isn't that good enough? I don't think that's nurturing. So help me learn, man. I'm at a loss. Anyways, I hope everyone has a beautiful weekend, and thank you for watching.